Yo, what's up guys? You got PokeaimMD here with the final video of this team that I've been using. This is the team that MV brought to the Hartford Regionals. Of course, if you guys missed any of the previous Road to Rank, I encourage you to check it out. There's a playlist down below. And this is, like I said, the final episode with this team. I want to try and get MV on here so we could record together, but he works, and then the days that he doesn't, it's harder for me to connect with him. But yeah, also Facecam will be back in the next set with the next team, and then I'll have a guest after in the set after that. So a lot of stuff planned for this. I'm definitely enjoying VGC. I'm really hyped for Ultra Sun and Moon and VGC 2018. But yeah, MV also put out like a review, I want to say, of this team. We're doing all right with it. We're 4-0 with this team so far, and we're almost there to the 1600s. Hopefully, if we go 2-0 today, I'm pretty sure we'll actually be in the 1600s before the next episode. I mean, a lot of that is because I fought MV a lot when he used this team, so I know how the team works. And I think it's a little bit easier than some of the teams I've used. I love Fake Out next to Setup. I love Snorlax and whatnot. But yeah, if you guys, of course, excited, feel free to leave a like. And you guys can also leave me some cool teams down below. I already got a bunch from like the first, second episode that I'm still going through. I got a Pukamuku squad, Pukamuku, that I want to go through. And our first battle of the day is Luke. So let's see if we can go 5-0 versus Luke. He has Oranguru, but then he has like 1 or 2 mons to abuse Trick Room. Xurkitree, Gyarados, Gengar, and Bulu. So right away, I want to bring my Persian. Love it. Foul play checks Marowak. Fake out support for Dragonite's Gyarados. Also outspeeding Gengar, which is pretty cool. So like Persian's like 100% coming here. Marowak is also another Pokemon that's 100% coming because it stops Xurkitree, as well as can deal with Bulu if it's not running Stone Edge. Also appreciates the Trick Room if Oranguru goes for it. I actually really like Snorlax plus Persian as a lead because next to each other they don't lose to anything. Yeah, I like that a lot. With Marowak in the back. Now my last mon, I'm thinking Dragonite or Celesteela. Now Celesteela can actually beat a lot of his team just with Leech Seed, Protect Support. Also helps me out versus Bulu. Dragonite is a more offensive option. I like Dragonite. Though Celesteela also provides Wide Guard support just in case it is Discharge. Xurkitree, which it could be with the Lightning Rod. Oh well. We're going to go Dragonite though. I like Dragonite a lot more. I like using Dragonite. It's really fun. So ideally, Persian plus Snorlax just puts me in a good position. If my opponent opts to get a Trick Room, then I have a Snorlax, which is slower than my opponent's entire team. And I get to abuse a +6 Belly Drum Snorlax in front of my opponent. Like I said, Facecam will be coming back with the next 3. I just recorded these. I didn't record these in a row, but because I didn't start it with Facecam, I didn't want to finish it with Facecam. And I'm actually getting more used to it, which is pretty cool too. And I'm getting more used to this as well. So let's see how good Persian Snorlax is versus my opponent. Gyarados Oranguru. That's really odd. I don't know exactly how Belly Drum works in the case of Construct. What? But we're gonna fake out the Gyarados, and we're just gonna Belly Drum up. I do have Quash in the next turn, so I can just go for that. I'm gonna Belly Drum and fake out. The thing is though, does Snorlax love me? Alright, well, either way, it's time. Let's hope that Snorlax loves me. I actually haven't used Lax. I don't remember if it loves me. I know my Snorlax loves me, but this is a different Snorlax. I actually spent the time and opportunity to make it love me. So, you know what? We're just going to Quash the Gyarados, making sure it goes last, and then hit it with a +6 return. And let's see if that allows it to smack through my opponent. I'm assuming my opponent went for like Waterfall to Instruct. I'm not sure. But like this is still such a good position for me, and my opponent does opt to stay in. So let's see if Instruct stops me from... Okay, yeah, it doesn't matter. Alright, so I guess this is a +6 Snorlax. And Gyarados goes down. I don't think the crit mattered on +6. Canceled out Intimidate. So we get rid of that, and my opponent disconnects. So already starting it off with a win. That's funny. I mean, he had nothing to stop that. That's why I wanted Snorlax plus die. I have high horsepower to hit Marowak and Gengar. Because Gengar, of course, doesn't have Levitate this generation. And Persian was like faster than his entire team. Gyarados was like the biggest mon that could be a threat for me, I would say. So we got a win there. It's just going to take a little while to update. All right, we got another game. Because that game was immediately in my opponent disconnect, after this game, I'm more than likely to get another one. So, Lele Driftblim, so Tailwind, Misty Seed, or not Misty Seed, excuse me, Psychic Seed. Mence Metagross, so Bulldoze is also another option. Arcanine Kartana. Huh. I think Persian Finny matches up well. Like, as a lead, it beats everything, I want to say. I like Marowak in the back because it deals with... Well, I love Dragonite in this. Being able to set up on Arcanine and whatnot, Kartana. Celesteela gives me support for... It gives me Leech Seed support for Metagross, as well as an answer to a Dragon Resist. That much matters, I mean. Unless it's running Draco, which is... It would be if it's Assault Vest. But, yeah, I like the Persian Celesteela matchup type thing. I'll go with that. I don't want to bring Marowak in this. I do like Celesteela a lot better. Just being able to take on Driftblim, taking on Lele and whatnot, and taking on... Basically, he has one Pokemon that could deal with it, which would be the Arcanine or potentially a Flamethrower from Salamence. But I do like Persian plus Tapu Fini as a lead. Also, should be able to outslow the Lele and get up terrain. We do see Driftblim and Lele, so... ideally, the terrain goes up first from my opponent. Oh, no. Okay. So, unfortunately, it looks like my opponent's running a really bulky Lele, which is good and bad. The good thing is, I'm faster with my Persian, so I can Parting Shot right here pretty safely. I think I'm just going to Parting Shot Lele and just Calm Mind up. Like, I think I could see Lele, like, protecting and whatnot, but I think also a Shattered Psyche could come out. So I'm going to Calm Mind up with my Tapu Fini, make it more of a threat, and I'll Parting Shot out with Persian. If Lele does protect, that's fine as well. He just Shadow Balls initially, so that's fine. Like I said, I will be able to outspeed him with this, and I can get in my Celesteela safely, while also lowering its special attack. So that's what I wanted to do. He doesn't get up Tailwind at all. So we're getting Celesteela here. And Celesteela just outright beats the two Pokemon he has out. Also, I can see Moonblast coming out, but I guess Shattered Psyche is also something. But after a Calm Mind, I will be able to take on a hit from Lele, especially because of the drop. Let's go ahead and get that boost. See how this goes. Just Moonblast into Celesteela. Yep. So, good turn. Don't think I could have asked for a better turn. It is a Life Orb Lele, too. But yeah, getting that drop on it is amazing early on. And I could just go for a Muddy Water here. And do I Leech Seed? I could Heavy Slam the Lele, but that's so obvious. So I'm going to Leech Seed Driftblim and just Muddy Water. Yeah. If Driftblim's forced out, it won't be faster than me. And again, Lele was something I could see being forced out. And he goes Arcanine too, so a great turn. Like, that's one of the reasons I didn't want to Heavy Slam into that slot anyway. So a great turn for me, and we force out Lele, also finding out so much information. Ooh, Sunny Day. This is something they run. But I mean, Muddy Water's still going to do a decent chunk. It's halved, but never mind. It's going to do 0. It is going to do 0. That did absolutely nothing to Driftblim. But Driftblim doesn't have recovery, though. And we already saw its item, so it can't be like... It's not like an OU set, right? It could be like an Pop a Berry, or... Not really an OU set, but... a berry type thing. So how many turns of Psychic Terrain are left? Let's see. Another 3 turns of Psychic Terrain. I would double attack into Fini, honestly, if I was my opponent. And I don't want to risk my Celesteela, so I'm tempted to switch out Celesteela into Persian. And I want to weaken Arcanine to the point of... I think the safest play is just to protect after that. Like, I want to weaken I wish I hit Arcanine, but I want to weaken it to the point of Muddy Water. He can't knock me out. Let me just Muddy Water here. Like, he'll activate my Berry, if anything. Chances are my Fini's faster regardless. Like, I'm pretty sure he's going to double attack into my Tapu Fini, but I have my -1 attack on that mon anyway. Not the Spadef drop. Come on, Arcanine. Stop avoiding, bro. And the main reason I want to bring this mon out too is because I can foul play. What is that? Inferno Overdrive? Burnout? It probably is Inferno Overdrive thinking about it. I do not know what Z-moves mean. It is Inferno Overdrive. So hitting two Muddy Waters would have been nice. And this is in the sun, so it should knock out Persian. Good B. That boy is gone. Like I said, hitting my attacks would have been nice, but as unfortunately the game we play, well, Dragonite is my best play right now. Start Dragon Dancing up so I can actually threaten some Pokemon on my opponent's side of the field. And I'll Moonblast into because I think I could see him protecting with Arcanine and Tailwinding up, or trying to get or switching out Arcanine into Kartana. I'm gonna Moonblast Drifblim because that mon is actually it's annoying to me. The fact that he keeps getting Spadef dropped is just gonna break my multi-scale. Burn Up shouldn't beat me down. And now we're +1, and also the fact that my Lele or my Feeny is faster than his Lele is good too. And I think this will KO with the Leech Seed at the end of the turn. Oh, just KOs naturally. Nice. Heat Wave. That might activate my Berry too on Feeny. I should activate my Berry. Not yet. Not quite, unfortunately. Kartana might come out? If he goes Lele, I am 100% Supersonic Sky Striking. Kartana, I am Fire Punching. Just going to Fire Punch Kartana and throw off a Muddy Water. This is why I like Dragonite. Fire Punch Kartana. Throw off a Muddy Water. Hopefully get some damage. And Celesteela can win in the end as long as I get rid of Arcanine. So that's why in the next turn, I'll Earthquake my own Pokemon. And if he does switch out to Lele, nice. Are you Sash? It is indeed Sashed. But I can Earthquake spam. Oh, I'll pick up the KO on that mon anyway. Assuming this connects. It finally actually touches both Pokemon. So we pick up the KO on that, which is nice, and we get the accuracy drop. I'm kind of hoping this plays a part, assuming he attacks into my Dragonite. Nice. Nice. That's a deserved turn. That's definitely a deserved turn. And I'm just going to protect an Earth. Yeah, that is definitely a preserved turn. What's the play that doesn't lose me the game? I doubt he has Extreme Speed if he's running Heat Wave Arcanine. I think Lele isn't the bigger threat, but Arcanine is. I'm just going to Supersonic Sky Strike into Lele and click Muddy Water and protect the Feeny. Just to ensure, like, assuming Lele goes down right here. Assuming Lele goes down right here, my Muddy Water will be able to 1v1 the Arcanine. But then again, that also comes down to me hitting, of course. So maybe this wasn't the play. But I also tried to burn out any protect that my opponent could go for. Then again, Arcanine could still miss. And Heat Wave won't be able to knock out Celesteela. And this Supersonic Sky Strike will be able to knock out Lele. I think maybe Protect Earthquake would have been better there, or safer. But if Arcanine protected, then I wouldn't be able to get rid of Lele. And Lele should have attacked my Dragonite that turn. So I think that might have been a 50-50 there. Let's see if it hits Dragonite. Hey! I love the double avoid for the double avoid. That's pretty funny. We could just Earthquake here. And just go Celesteela. That way we don't Earthquake ourselves. Yep, my opponent ended a 4-for. Alright, we'll take that. That's technically 6-0 with the team. I will definitely take that. Definitely luck came into play, but I also missed double Muddy Water. And even though Sun was up, at the same time weakening Arcanine, who had no Berry, right? We already knew it was a Z Arcanine. It definitely would have came into play because my Celesteela could have just won at the end. Nah, we don't want to save that. Let's go ahead and get one more game, just because. I got a lot of PMs. I would like to continue battling with the team. We are 1608. Let's go, guys. We broke the 1600s. Progress. Progress. We're about to lose our last game. whenever I do that, this is definitely a league title defense, by the way. We're trying to keep our 1600, okay? This is progress, though. I'm happy. But whenever I go to a third game, which I always happen to do in this third episode, mainly because how fast the games go by, I typically lose it. So ideally, we win this game, of course. And we end it with this team at 7-0. That's what I hope, of course. But I've really been enjoying the game of the team. Like I said, MV did put out like a team review type of thing, and it was a really long video. He went in depth with what he used, and he talked about his regional experience. So if you guys want to check that out, if I don't link it down below, I should have linked it down below. I also linked it in the last episode of this, but I will link it down below if you guys want to check it out. And that also gives like a pay spin of the team as well on his side, which I did get permission, so I actually went back and did it. But I'm actually happy. We finally broke out of 1500s, man. We're definitely going to go back there when I switch up to new teams because I actually kind of know how to use this team, sort of. And other teams I don't. But this is just practice in the long run. Like, it's the same thing as going on Showdown. I'm just recording every single battle I do here. I can't believe I played 28 battles so far. Alright, last dude is a 14-14 person, so I hope we win. Pheromosa, Lele, Slowbro, Arcanine, Snorlax, Tapu Fini. Alright. Persian plus Fini kind of just like beats everything down as a lead. Basically, Fini should be able to get rid of the Psychic Terrain, and I can just fake out into Pheromosa and double attack it. I can see this being some sort of speed swap type of thing. How do I want to deal with the back mons? I don't like Marowak actually in this. I do like Snorlax just for natural bulk. Wow, Slowbro's a problem. Celesteela deals with like one mon, which is Lele. And Snorlax covers that bulky enough, bulkily enough. I don't think I like Marowak in here. I'm gonna go Dragonite Snorlax in the back. I'm actually just gonna change it up in this time and just run a different, more weirder variation right here. But the idea will be set up with Dragonite and then you abuse Persian's Quash or Fake Out to allow whatever's next to it, whether it be Snorlax, Tapu Fini, or Dragonite to win. That's my game plan. And Combine Tapu Fini does beat Slowbro. Combine Tapu Fini beats his entire team. Pheromosa Arcanine. Are they both in Beast Balls? I don't really care, but I think they were. So this isn't the best for me, mainly because I'm worried about that Pheromosa. And I don't want him going directly into Lele this turn. Because I can see Lele being in the back. So what I'm actually going to do is pull out my Persian and go directly into Dragonite here. Just go hard Dragonite because I'm assuming Pheromosa might go for all-out pummeling versus that. And I'm going to go for the Moonblast into the Pheromosa because I think Pheromosa is a bigger threat all around to the team. Whereas Arcanine, I have +6 Snorlax, don't care about Intimidate. I have Dragonite, doesn't care. I have Foul Play on Persian and Fake Out, so it doesn't care about Intimidate. But I don't want him pulling back into Lele and going for an all-out pummeling. So assuming that's the play he made right now. Snorlax. Oh, shiny Snorlax. Pretty. Oh, he just speed swapped. That boy speed swapped already. Is this Sash? It is indeed Sash. So maybe I should just faked out, but I was worried about the Lele. Envy did tell me when you see Pheromosa and Snorlax, just attack initially into them, but there's Supersonic Sky Strike into Snorlax and just Muddy Water. Snorlax is going to be faster than me because of the speed swap. Alright, so I guess I messed up. Like, I could have just faked out and attacked Pheromosa and been amazing right here, but... And he's going to go... Oh, he goes Lele as well. So, okay, go. He doesn't go Arcanine. So this is the turn I was fearing, but... Like, I was definitely fearing this. And this is actually a little bit... I might lose this game. I might actually lose this game. I know Dragonite can live one hit, though, through multi-scale. Alright, Dragonite, do your thing. You're going to do like 70%, I want to say, with this? Close to 70%, hopefully? Hopefully 70? You want to do 70? I appreciate that. I should just faked out turn 1, but I was really fearing the switch into Lele and then losing my Persian for no reason. Oh, I get a crit. Ah, I didn't deserve that. You know how busted crits on Zemus are? They're already like 180 base. I didn't deserve that. I want to see how it played out too. And this is a full power, and I get the accuracy drop too. I definitely didn't deserve that, man. Lele wins pretty handily, actually. So I'm actually going to save Lele. Going to Earthquake with Dragonite here. Hopefully pick up the KO. And I'm just going to go directly into Persian. Because Lele... Or Feeny wins, excuse me. I don't know why I call it Lele. Feeny wins. Also, he might just Poison Jab into me. And Earthquake from Dragonite does the least damage to Persian. Yeah. So Dragonite, because of multi-scale, it will be able to live every one hit. And Earthquake will pick up the KO on the Pheromosa. And I'll live a Moonblast. I think even Specs Moonblast I'll live because of multi-scale. And even if it doesn't work out, like let's say I didn't live that, right? Somehow, I didn't live that. I would bring in Lele next turn and just fake out the Pheromosa to get rid of it. So we are able to get rid of Pheromosa right there. I don't know. I don't think I deserve that, man. I don't think I deserve the poison that I got. How do I secure a win? Dragonite being slower than Lele doesn't help me much. But you would... Can I just Earthquake? I don't think there's a way I lose this. So, I think I get definitely Earthquake, and I go Persian into Feeny? No, that doesn't make sense. I'm also thinking about going Dragonite into Feeny. Yeah, I'll go Dragonite to Feeny, just to ensure he doesn't have the terrain. Keep Dragonite alive, because it can actually Earthquake Arc. No, I double switched by accident. Okay, so that was not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to go Dragonite into Feeny, and then fake out with Persian. But once again, I do the exact same thing I did that one game. I mean, Feeny being in either way, it's fine, and I get to fake out in the next turn, so it should secure a KO for me. Yeah, I mean, this is still a fine turn. Like, this is one of the things I was actually contemplating, so I guess my mind just clicked. I don't know. That's definitely a misclick. But this is still a good turn, because you would always Moonblast into the, into the Persian there, and it still gets me Persian in, but not the side I wanted it. But this is even a better turn for me, I suppose. The misclick actually is a better turn for me. Because I get to fake out Lele now and just Moonblast into it, and then I win with Snorlax. That way I don't have to go for the Muddy Water. That's funny. I don't even think Persian died of Flare Blitz because of its ability. But we fake out Lele and Moonblast into it, pick up that KO. That crit was so bad, man. Why was the misclick a better turn than what I said? And that just shows I have a long way to go, man. I love how the music is also pretty appropriate with me, like, reflecting on my turn. I don't know why, but it just seems like I'm, like, on a journey right now, and I'm trying to get to the end of it, and I just have a long, long, long way to go. I really do. That don't matter. That really doesn't matter. Like, I prioritize getting rid of Lele right here. Good B. So Lele's gone, and it's just going to be our Arcanine and versus the world, like right now. I think my Poison might even activate my... nope, just shy of it. But we just foul play Muddy Water and win. But I guess we could be a little bit safer and just Parting Shot into Dragonite and then Muddy Water as well. Like, just so nothing like crazy happens. I'm pretty sure foul playing into Muddy Water would have won me the game anyway, but... And my opponent ends up forfeiting. I probably would have done the same at that point. It was over. The crit on Snorlax was pretty big. I don't know how much it actually does to Lax. I'm not going to lie. And I doubt it would have KO'd by Muddy Water after. I know Dragonite has been bulky enough at times to survive a +6 attack through multiscale. But that also depends on the Snorlax's investment. In any case, guys, thank you everybody for watching. We ended up going undefeated with this team, which is pretty cool. Definitely some luck played a big factor in that final game right there. But it was a lot of fun, and I'm just happy that I feel like I'm improving with this team. But this team I'm done using. So I hope you guys all enjoyed. If you did, of course, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, friends.